Welcome to Qibla FM. My name is Fuad Umar. Live on Qibla FM. Ustaz Bismillah, the man who says he has the results for the 2020 election in Ghana, will join us. The election is 12 months away, but this gentleman is saying that he has the results. And today on Qibla FM, he will make it known to the whole world. So Ustaz Bismillah is ready. Call your brothers and your sisters and let them know we're live on Qibla FM. The show is about to start. Ustaz Bismillah, I say salam and welcome to Qibla FM to you.
Amin wa alaikum salam. Mufti Fuad, Wali Zaman, Guru al-Amerikiya.
Ustaz Bismillah, are you backtracking? Are you ready to concede? Are you ready to say no, you cannot do this? Or you still standing your ground to deliver what you say Allah has revealed to you? Election 2020 in Ghana. The results, we're talking 12 months away. They have not even casted a ballot, one single vote, but yet, Ustad, you saying you have the result. Do you want to proceed on Qibla FM? Because whatever you say will remain a part of the record. Ustad Bismillah, are you ready?
Inshallah, I'm ready to go ahead with my stand, and I stand, and I stand. I'm not backtracking. Allah is one, is on his throne. The revelation of the result has been given, and I will deliver today. Inshallah.
Live on Qibla FM. Call your brothers and your sisters and let them know the moment is here. Log on to our website, www.qiblafm.com, and then grab the phone number so you can be a part of this delivery. You can call in and bring in your question or demand a clarification. The man will do justice to the topic. Ustaz, from now till the next 1 hour, I want you to take over and deliver. Break things down from A to Z. Why are you saying one candidate is going to win? Who will that winner be? And from where did you get this result? Because people are puzzled. Vote has not been casted. Polls has not been opened. But you saying you have the result. Ustaz Bismillah, take it over, and the world is listening to you on Qibla FM.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الذي لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. الحمد لله الذي رفع السماوات باسمه واحد بلا عمد ويا باسد الأرض بلا أركان ويا خالق الأهلك الأجمعين. الحمد لله الذي لم يتخذ ولدا ولم يكن له شريك في ملكه ولم يكن له ولي من الذل وكبره تكبيرا وكبره تكبيرا وكبره تكبيرا. والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد سر الدنيا والسر الآخرة صاحب العلامة النبي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم صاحب البرهان النبي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وصاحب البيان بالمؤمنين الرؤوف الرحيم. إن ينصركم الله فلا غالب لكم إن ينصركم الله فلا غالب لكم. كلمة الذين كفروا سفلا وكلمة الله هي العليا والله عزيز الحكيم والله عزيز الحكيم والله عزيز الحكيم والله عزيز الحكيم والله عزيز الحكيم. بعده السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. My brothers and sisters, whoever that is listening to me today, declaration of Ghana 2020 presidential election by Allah through the mouth Ustad Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I believe in Allah. I stand on the existing protocol of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala to deliver. Quran has everything in totality. Quran is a combination of everything. Between everything, mention it is in the Holy Quran. Except you don't know where you can find it. The election 2020 Ghana has already been celebrated by Allah Himself and His angels. If you want to believe, believe. If you don't want to believe, the day will come. December 7, Allah will show His Allah. How you will know Allah is strong. Allah can give somebody something that He didn't give you. He do whatever He want to do. Allah is the fa'alu lima yuridu. That is the doer of everything He do. The way He want to do. You never question Allah. You can never question Him. Nana.
Naam, Ostaz, I will request that you take a better position. Reposition yourself because you're breaking. Ostaz, Bismillah. Naam, reposition and deliver because it is very important that we copy each and every word that you're saying because what you're about to deliver is going to be a part of the record. And we need to take the record word for word. So, Ustaz Bismillah, position yourself and deliver. Naam. Bismillah, Ustaz Bismillah. Go ahead.
Nana Akuffo Addo, His Excellency Nana Akuffo Addo, the current president, the sitting president, Republic of Ghana. Today, I'm celebrating His Excellency Nana Akuffo Addo, and I congratulate Nana Akuffo Addo. Inshallah, come 2020, he will retain his seat. He will retain his seat by the power of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, by the power of Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Now, let us go into the analysis. What give me that backup? What give me confidence? Through which calculation? We call the calculation Ilmul Falak. The Ilmul Falak is an umbrella of all the calculation. Every other calculation is under Ilmul Falak. Now let us know where and how. Nana Akuffo Addo. Whoever has a calculator now, take it, and you have paper, take it. Let us do first formula. We call that one Hisab al-Falak. Falak al-Azim. Nana Akuffo Addo. 193. Ghana. 122. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. 786. Total 1101. That is Nana Akuffo Addo. Now we go back to the running mates. The flag bearer NDC, John Mahama. John Mahama, 148. Ghana, 122. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, 786. Total, 1,056. 1,056. 1,056. John Mahama. That is Falak al-Azim. And Nana Akuffo, 1,101. 1,101. Total, 2,157. If you add 1,056 plus 1,101, you will arrive at 2,157. 2,157. 2,157. Divide this number into 2. The 21 belong to John Mahama, NDC. 57 belong to Nana Akuffo Addo. How will you get the percentage here? We are going to give almost 10 analyses. Whichever analysis that you are seeing right now, make sure you document it the way it is. Await the day of the election and see what Allah will demonstrate. 21 belong to John Mahama. 21 times 2020. It will give you 42. This Falakil Azim is giving us a direction that come that day, John Mahama may have close to 42.4%. 42.4%. 42.4%. That is Falakil Azim. We now go back to His Excellency Nana Akuffo Addo. Has 57. You now say 57 times 2020. It will give you 115140. The 5 there. 5 plus 1, 51. Plus another 1, 52. Plus another 1, 53. Plus 4, 57. Look at the same 57 that was assigned. After turning it to 2020, we still have the same 57 again. The revealing here is Nana Akuffo Addo may have 54.3, 53.4, depend on where Allah say it will land. 53.4 or 54.3, 53.4, 53.4 or 54.3. Whoever has 53.4 or 54.3 automatically has won the person who occupied the 42%. That is first analysis on Falakil Azim. That is where I have the guidance first from the Falakil Azim, the umbrella of the rest calculation. The umbrella of the rest calculation. Calculation, we have many, but the little we can give because of time might be 9 or 10. This is number 1. This result of Falakil Azim has declared Nana Akuffo the winner on that day by Allah's Tabaraka wa Ta'ala power, not by my power. I'm only delivering the message. Nana Akuffo, Falakil Azim, have declared him winner. 54.3, 53.4, depend on where Allah say it will land. He who has 54, 53, has won the man who occupied 42. That is number 1. I congratulate you, Your Excellency. I congratulate you, Your Excellency Nana Akuffo Addo. Now, number 2, Hisab al-Arliya. Arliya has a code number. The number is 1042. 1,042. If you add it to the number we are going to give, it will give you where the direction is going. Now, Isabul Ariliya, John Dramani Mahama, 448. John Dramani Mahama, 448. NDC, 130. Ghana, 952. John Dramani Mahama, his date of birth, 29/11/1958. That is the open code. The secret code of that figure I mentioned is 117. 117. 117. Then we now have Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, 786. If you total everything about John Dramani Mahama, everything about his life, everything that he is doing till the day he is going to die, the code number reflecting him, the breathing, the movement, the sleeping, all his code number is rounding 2433. John Dramani Mahama is 2433. That is the code number. John Dramani Mahama, Hisabul Arliya, John Dramani Mahama, 2433. Now, His Excellency Nana Akuffo Addo, 357. Nana Akuffo Addo, 357. NPP, 75. Ghana, 952. His Excellency date of birth, 29/3/1944. The normal code is 95. Everything about His Excellency Nana Akuffo Addo is 2265. 2265. 2265. Now, how do we reveal? How can we get the revelation with Hisabul Arliya? We now say the code number Hisabul Arliya 1042 1042 plus 2433 of John Dramani Mahama. It will give you 3475. 3475. I repeat, 1042 plus John Dramani Mahama code number, which is 2433. It will give you 3475. You now add 2265 for His Excellency Nana Addo Akuffo. If you add 2265, it will give you 5740. 5740. Now, you now add Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, which is 786. If you plus 786, you arrive at 6526. 6526. You now times this figure to 66. You simply say 6526 times 66 times 66. 6526, sorry, times 66. It will give you 430716. This is the total figure provided by Hisabul Arliya. 430716. Look at that figure. It's giving you 43 for John Mahama. It's giving you 43 for John Mahama. Somebody who has 43 cannot cross somebody who has Allah. What you are seeing there is 716. 716 is 14. 7 plus 1 will give you 8. 8 plus 6 will give you 14. 14. 1 plus 4, it gives you 5. That is Allah. Allah is telling you, come what may. 43 cannot topple that number that belongs to Allah. And if you want to see it clearly, you will still take this number 430716, divided by 2020. 430716 divided by 2020, you will arrive at 213. That 213, that is the winning point of John Mahama. You simply said what? You take 2, you add to the 3, will give you 5, minus 1 out of it, that is 41. That 4 there is still indicating 5 minus 1, the one at the center. It gives you 4. 5 minus 1 gives you 4. Then the 2 in the front is double 2. That is 44.5. 44.5. 44.5. The calculation, first one give 42 for John Mahama. The second one gave 43 for John Mahama. Now the third one give 44 for John Mahama. Up till now, is still 40. The rest one belong to His Excellency Nana Akuffo Addo. If you look at it, we have 57%. That 57 is still indicating 57. If you now turn it again, take that 5 back to the 7, it will give you the year of Nana Akuffo Addo. Is 75 going to 76. It's the indication that there's no two-way. The other person can climb him. He still have the authority to retain his seat by special grace of Allah. The end number will still give you 457. If you still minus the 2, take the 2 from the 57, it gives you 55. If somebody who has 55, somebody who has 57 has already won somebody who has 44, 43, and 42 respectively. I'm not a politician, but I'm only using the mouth of Allah to speak. It's a message that I must deliver. Hisab al-Arliya. With this Hisab al-Arliya calculation, John Mahama will stand to get 43, 44, while Nana Akuffo Addo stands to get 57, 55. Wherever God says it will land, it will win. He will win John Mahama. I use this opportunity and believe in the authority of Allah to congratulate His Excellency Nana Akuffo Addo for the revelation by Hisab al-Arliya. That is number 2. Number 3. We go by number 3. Now this Hisabi we are given It's not that we manufacture it. It's Allah. He wants you to know what He wants you to know. There is no way. Number 3. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Number 3 is Hisab al-Malaika. Hisab al-Malaika. I repeat, that is the Hisab al-Samaniya. Samaniya. As-Samaniya. Hisab al-Samaniya. Samaniya has a code number. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Samaniya has a code number. The code number of Samaniya is 492. And where we get the Samaniya is the Malaikat. The Malaikat code is, the Malaikat code is 492. 492. Where Allah say, wal malaku ala arjahiya. Wal malaku ala arjaiha. Quran chapter 69 verse 17. The 7 angels that are coming to take the kursi of Allah, they are 8 in number. The 8 of them, you multiply the 8 of them, you get what you want to know. Malaika code is 492. I have told you earlier that Nana Akuffo addo code number is 2433. Wherever calculation you want to do, if you use 2433, you get it right by the grace of Allah. And Nana Akuffo code number is 2265. Now, how did the Hisab al-Samaniya reveal the 2020 Ghana election? You simply say 492 times 8. Allah say on that day, 8 angels will be lifting, will be taking his kursiyu. 8 of them will be taking it. They were the one to handle it. They were the one to take care of it. 8 of them, al-malaika, wal-malaku ala arjaiha, wa ya'milu ashar rabbuka. Allah said it. You now say what? 492 is the code number of each of the angels. 492 times 8. 492 times 8 will give you 3,936. 492 times 8 will give you 3,936. Then plus John Mahama code number, which is 2433. You arrive at 6369. 6369. You now plus the code number that belongs to His Excellency Nana Akuffo addo. Plus 2265. You are going to have the total figure of 8634. 8,634 is a simple arithmetic. Divide this figure by 2020. You arrive at 42742. That is for John Mahama. 42742. John Mahama. Then the remaining one, you get 574257. Look at the 2 number. The middle number, which is 5, is between the 5 and 5. The first 5 belong to John Mahama. 42742. Then cross the 5. The remaining one belong to His Excellency Nana Akuffo addo. By the special grace of God, look at the figure 74257. The interpretation of the first number is John Mahama may arrive at 42.7, depend on where Allah say it will land. Or he will go to 44.2. Wherever you are seeing this number, leave it like that. On the day of election, it will still appear. Look at them. Then you go back to His Excellency 74257 without even going anywhere. Add up everything, it will give you the figure higher than that of Dramani Mahama. 57. If you minus 7, 2 from 7, you still have 55. So there's no two-way. Come what may. 2020 election, Ghana. Revelation by Hisab al-Samaniya. Nana Akuffo Addo will retain his seat. The figure is showing. I'm doing it with everybody. The world is listening. I'm not the maker of this number. I don't bring this number from my house. Look at them. We plus it, we times it, we do everything to that year 2020. John Dramani Mahama 42742. His Excellency Nana Akuffo Addo 74257. He will win John Dramani Mahama, come what may, inshallah, that very day, from the direction of this calculation, Hisab al-Samaniya, today 9/11/2019, declared His Excellency Nana Akuffo Addo the owner of the seat coming 2020 Ghana general election, inshallah. I use this opportunity to congratulate you once more again. Now, number 4, is Hisabul Burujiyun. Hisabul Burujiyun. This Hisabul Burujiyun will give you detail. Hisabul Burujiyun had a code number 36,972. Hisabul Burujiyun will derive this calculation from Quran chapter 85 verse 1 to 22. Hisabul Burujiyun. Now, the code number of His Excellency Nana Akuffo Addo 2265. 2265. The code number for John Dramani Mahama 2433. 2433. Now, how do you get the revelation from this Hisab al-Burujiyun? You simply add the whole thing. Add everything. 36,972. The code number of the Burujiyun. This code number is 36,972. You add to 2433 of John Dramani Mahama, 36,972 plus 2433. You arrive at 39,405. You go ahead to add that of His Excellency Nana Akuffo Addo, 2265. Total. You will arrive at 41670. 41670. You will not stop at that. Yeah, you still add 1460 plus 1460. You will arrive at 43130. You will not stop at that. You will still add 1460. The balance will be 4459. 4459. 44,590. 44,590. That is the total. You will now do what? You will times 66. 44,590 times 66. The 66 we are mentioning is Allahu. 66 is Allahu. 44,590 times 66. Total 294,940. 294,2940. You arrive at 294,2940. Look at the figure. 42% belong to John Mahama. The rest figure is for His Excellency Nana Akuffo Addo. The remaining number belong to Nana Akuffo Addo. Burujiyun has given Mahama the limit of 42. Even if you add the back 2, you have 44. Up till now, he has not crossed it. He has not crossed 45, 46. He has not crossed 45, 46. That shows there is no two-way. Come what may, Nana Akuffo Addo will retain his seat by the special grace of Allah. Nana Akuffo Addo, congratulations. Nana Akuffo Addo, congratulations. Now we go to the fifth one. Hisab al-Nafsi. This Hisab al-Nafsi has a code number 11419. 1141920. 1141920. That is the code number for this Hisabi. Now how do you get the code number of the race and add up? John Mahama 2433.
Block FM.
Nana Akuffo Addo 2265. The simple arithmetic is here. You just simply said 1141920 plus 2433. Total 11434. 1144353. Sorry. 1144353 plus Nana Akuffo Addo code number 2265. You arrive at 1146618. 1146618 times 66, which is Allahu, times 66, which is Allahu. You will arrive at 756,767,88. Total 756,767,88. That is the total. Before we go into the division,
Block FM.
You look at the figure divided by 2020. it will give you 37463 for the side of Mahama. Then the side of Nana Akuffo, it will give you 756436. Indication 3 minus 7, you have 4. John Mahama has 37463. How do you get the percentage here? You simply minus 3 from 7, you have 4. Then 4 plus 4, you have 44. Then what is showing here is 44.3 to 6. You might have 44.3, 44.4, 44.5, 44.6. That is the declaration by Hisab al-Nafsi. Up till now, he has not crossed 47. All the analysis here did not cross John Mahama to 47%. I wonder somebody who has less than 45% cannot win somebody who has above 50, who is even tangling with 60. Look at the position of His Excellency Code Revelation on the other side, leaving the 7 behind, which is the center. Take the remaining 1, 5, 6, 4. What is saying simply here is Nana Akuffo may get 56.4, 56.3, or 56.6. It's very clear. Somebody who has the first figure and somebody who has the other figure. Wallahi, bi-iznillahi ta'ala.
Naam, Ustaz.
Go ahead. Nobody should.
Naam, go ahead.
This number, Hisab al-Nafsi.
Naam, sorry about that. I think Ustaz has a network issue. Ustaz, Bismillah, reposition properly and submit the rest of your delivery, because we're about to open the phone lines so that we can get a call or two to come in to push you to the wall. So get ready, Ustaz, Bismillah, because these claims, Ustaz, we're talking 12 months away from election day, and on Qibla FM, you already declaring the results. You know, Ustaz, you need to answer some question here. So we working to bring Ustaz back on the air to continue. Go ahead, Ustaz.
MashaAllah. No. MashaAllah. Hisab al-Nafsi 37463. The interpretation is 44.3 or 0.6. Depends on where Allah says it will land. The remaining one goes to Nana Akuffo. Serving us today by the grace of Allah, declare Nana Akuffo the winner of 2020 Ghana presidential election. Ghana presidential election. Allah has declared him, and there is nothing anybody can do. Now the elder one, the number 6, is Hisab al-Fatahi. Hisab al-Fatahi has a code number 10173. How do you get the code? Nana Akuffo 2265. John Mahama 2433. It's a simple arithmetic. You add up 10173 plus 2433 equals to 12606 plus 2265 equals to 14871 plus 786 Bismillahirrahmanirrahim equals to 15657. 15657 times 66 equals to 1033362. 1033362 divided by 2020. Total 5156534653. Revelation minus 2 from 5. You have 3. Minus 1. You have 4. What is showing is 40. Is 48 minus 2 from 50. You have 48%. Minus 2 from 50. 55, 1. The 1 is 2. You minus it from 50. You have 48. 48. That 48 is coded. How will you know? Now you come back again. You now say 50 minus 2. You have 48. You have 48. The 48. Another 48. You minus 8. You minus 5 from 48. You have 43. Because there is 5 behind, 5 front. The 2 is at the center. You cannot go. Because the other one is higher than that of John Mahama. Take 2. You have 48. Now, that 48, still take 5 from the 48, you have 43. Up till now, the targeting point is 43. The targeting for is 43. And if you go to the last figure, it will give you His Excellency Nana Akuffo Addo has 53.6. That 653 is an indication. He either go front or go back. He can give 53, or he give 53, or he give 54. Wherever Allah says it will land. John Mahama cannot win with the revelation of Hisab al-Nafsi. When I use the authority, I use the power, I use the revelation in the name of Allah with this calculation of Hisab al-Fatih to declare Nana Akuffo Addo as the winner of 2020 Ghana presidential election. What is revealing here is Nana Akuffo Addo will have almost 43 to 44. While John Mahama, this one is giving him power of 43%. 43.5, 46 for anywhere, 43 point. All the calculation we have done, John Mahama has not crossed 45%. He has not crossed 45%. Mahama has not crossed 45%. So I wonder somebody who has not crossed 45% can win somebody who has above 50%. That is number 6. That is number 6. Now we go to the number 7. Number 7 on the Hisabi. The calculation number 7 is Hisab al-Samadani. Hisab al-Samadani has a code number 1004. 1004. If you use that 1004, you cannot get it. You must remove 3, minus 3. 1004 minus 3. You will have 1001. That is the total code number for Surah Al-Ikhlas. Now you do what? You now say 1001 plus 2433 equals to 3434 plus 2265 equals to 5699. 5699 divided by 66 equals to divided by 66. 5699 divided by 66. It gives you 86. 3484. 3484. The 3484 belongs to John Mahama. What you are seeing 3484 is simply take the 3 to 4. It will give you 43.8 or 0.4. It's an indication that you cannot cross 44. that has revealed again 43 again. Why the remaining one 84, 8. If you add them up, it will give you the same 84, 86. 86 belongs to Allah. Allah is talking here. 86, 8 plus 6 will give you 14. 14, 1 plus 4, it gives you 5. That is the 5 daily prayer. Back, if you add the remaining one, this one you are seeing now, if you add all of them, 8 plus 4 plus 8 plus 4 plus 8, it gives you 32. It's the same 5 you see behind in the front. So wherever John Mahama go, Allah is back and is front for His Excellency Nana Akuffo Addo. His Sabu Samadani still reveal the position of the winner 2020 Ghana presidential election and declared His Excellency Nana Akuffo Addo. The last but not the least, because of time, I have about 16 minutes to finish up. The last is Hisabil, it was Tashawu, or the other way you call it Hisabil Mulki, derived from Kullu Lahumma Malik al-Mulki, the power of Allah, who gives power. That is where He describes Himself. You cannot take power except if He decides to give you the power. That chapter has made it clear that you cannot use money to get power. You cannot use togri to get power. You cannot use connection to get power. Allah gives power. In Quran chapter 3 verse 26, Allah said to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, He say, oh ya Muhammad Rasulullah, Allah, oh Allah, the possessor of kingdom. He is the possessor of His kingdom. He possesses His kingdom. He possesses His kingdom. He owns it by His power. You give the kingdom to whom you will, and you take the kingdom from whom you will, and you abuse with honor whom you will, and you humiliate whom you will. In your hand is the good. Verily, you are able to do all things. Surah Al-Imran. The code number of this very chapter is 11489. 1189. Hisab al-Mulki. Hisab al-Tasha'u. Yani Hisab al-Mulki. That is Allah, if He wants, He gives you the power. Now, how do we get it here? 11489 plus Nana Akuffo Addo. 11489. Sorry, 11489. The code number plus John Mahama 2433 equals to 13922. 13922 plus 2265 for Nana Akuffo Addo. 16187 divided by 66, which is Allah. It will give you 245 257 57576. The indication, the revelation, it shows 245. The number 2 must go across the number 4 because the opposition want to come to power. Then if you take 2 to that 4, you have 42. If you are even leaving that 2 there, you still have 45. So Allah described what will happen with this Hisabi calculation, either 45 or at worst 42. Up till now, he has not crossed 45% to 46. So look at the one of the side of Nana Akuffo Addo. Allah has described it here, that who is coming to rule Ghana again is 76 years. That is the word of Allah. Look at the end. At 2020, Nana Akuffo will be 76 years. He will be 76 years. Look at it clearly. Presently now, Nana Akuffo is 75 years. Allah still indicated for you here. 75 that is his present year. If he cross the other year, enter to the date of birth, he will have 76 years. Allah has told the Ghana that look, who is going to topple, who is going to remain. The man is 76 years. John Mahama is not 76 years. John Mahama is not 75 years. Who is talking here is Allah. That is the position of Hisab al-Maliki. That shows that come what may, 2020, by the grace of Allah who gives power, to whom He will. He has given the power to His Excellency Nana Akuffo Addo. He will reign again, come what may. Let Ghana turn left, turn right. There will be trouble. There will be anything. All belongs to God. He is the controller of all. And I'm using this medium to everybody listening today. All our calculations should remain with you. You will see what Allah will demonstrate on that very day. Allah will demonstrate it that very day. That is my position. And I'm using all this formality, all this analysis by the Holy Quran, from the Holy Quran, the word of Allah. If I use Allah to get all this number, that day will come. Allah will show Himself. He neither sleep nor slumber. He give power to whom He will. He take power from whom He will. He take our soul. He control us how He wants. You can't question Him and you can't describe Him. It's undescribable Allah. He give power to whom He will. So far so good. Come what may. 2020. Al-Barka la ilaha illallah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Al-Barkan Allahu. Ghana owns by Allah. Whoever is in Ghana is Allah's creation. Allah created whoever is in Ghana. The cleric, the whoever that is giving a wrong whatever, Allah is watching. Save other people not to waste their money. NDC will not win. The position of NDC has expired long ago. They have done the celebration of Nana Akuffo Addo. Presidential victory has been held already. You cannot change the will of Allah. Your togri, your anything, let the whole world turn round. Nana Akuffo will still return his seat again. They will come. Whoever is listening to me today, I'm not the one making it. I don't have the power. I don't even know how it comes. We only add and we have the figure generally together. But inshallah, that day, before the following money, everybody will pray to Allah wa ta'ala. It's a communication. You cannot hear direct from Him. He's sending me to the people of Ghana. And I'm using this opportunity to beg whoever is listening from any party that I am not a politician, but this is a revelation. This is a revelation will save you to save your cause, save your money, not to do extravagance. Allah hates extravagancy. Totally, no matter what. Allow the man who Allah says He will reign to have this peace. Support him to give Ghana the best. Ghana, Allah likes Ghana. Allah loves Ghana. With this point, I have to stop here and listen to my audience. And before I stop, I congratulate you, Your Excellency, Nana Akuffo Addo. I congratulate you and your Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bayomia. I congratulate you. May Allah continue to protect you during your reign. Come what may. Allah has already given you that mantle of leadership. You have to do. Nothing should stop you. It's your time, and nobody can cause the will of Allah. With this, I say congratulations once again. May Allah bless you and bless the whole entire Ghana and Nigeria and all the rest of Muslim Ummah and entire world. I say Assalamu alaikum with this analysis and whatever that will come. I'm here listening to whoever want to have one or two things to share with me. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Thank you so much, Ustaz Bismillah. You're listening to Qibla FM. My name is Fuad Omar. Ustaz Bismillah. Election 2020 in Ghana. We're talking 12 months from now. That's a long time from now. You know, Ustaz, a lot of things can happen. Candidates could say the wrong things. You know, economy could get better or worse. Things can happen. And that can affect some of these numbers. You know, at least from, you know, in the past, you know, when a scandal develops, it affects the candidates. So if you're a party A or B, you don't know what is coming up. You know, it could be that you have some skeletons in your closet that could come out within the next 3 months. All of these things together can those unforeseen events change some of these figures that you've been mentioning on Qibla FM Ustaz Billah?
I said in the name of Allah, Allah is the all and all. With the calculation we did, I'm not the one who did alone. From 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 8. All the calculation indicating John Mahama 42, 43, 44, 45. The highest one he got was about 46. So the trouble that NDC has, NDC cannot cross 47. That is the scenario. That is the confidence that I am backing up to tell you that whatever it will happen, it will be the case of Nigeria election. That I see let him go up and go down. He will not escape the winning. Allah has shown it. The same thing will happen in Ghana.
Now, Ustaz Bismillah. So, the question again. Within the course of the next 12 months, things can change. Economy could get better or worse, right? Candidates could say the wrong things. Scandals could even strike one of the candidates. So you don't know what is coming up. Should any of this event, you know, happen? None. Ustaz Bismillah.
Mufti Fuad, I repeat again, the world is hearing me. Ghana economy will be better. 4 to 5 months to election, NDC followers, NDC members, about 35 to 37% will betray the flag bearer, will betray their party. You will see Allah's position.
Wait a minute, Ustaz Bismillah. You saying on Qibla FM that in the month leading up to the election 2020 in Ghana, former President John Mahama would lose some of his support, his inner circles. Some of them would betray him, defect. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, Mufti Fuad, I'm saying it, the whole world is hearing me, and Allah is hearing me. Before the election time, the whole people that betrayed him will repeat the thing again. They will repeat the betrayal again. They will betray him again. They will repeat the same attitude again. A pig is a pig. He cannot change. Even if you bath him, he can never change. He will go to dustbin. Economy of Ghana will be better. You will be surprised what will happen in the next little few months. And the day of election, you will be surprised from the figure that will come from.
You just mentioned the economy, that it's going to get better. So are you saying or admitting that the economy is not good right now? Is that what you're saying? Are you admitting that the economy is not good?
Economy is better. Economy is good, but it's still big. It's going to be better to impress the people of Ghana. Those who follow Mahama will still betray him. Mahama is a good man, according to what they said. I'm not a politician. But for those who are saying left, saying right, I don't know. But the figure I'm having here after the betrayal, they will betray him. He will be shocked. The shock will give him headache. Because those that you think that can follow him to the last battle, they will run away from that party to another party or to NPP.
All right, Ustaz Bismillah on Qibla FM. My name is Fuad Omar. So, Ustaz, example, say 3-4 months till election day. We wake up one morning and all of a sudden we see videos, some disturbing videos involving one of these two individuals, former President John Mahama and sitting President Nana Akuffo addo. disturbing video. We're talking something, like a scandal. Maybe I don't want to say the wrong thing here. I don't want people to say I'm wishing or hoping that it happens. But usually those kind of stuff would affect some of the, outcomes. People change their minds. Independent voters can take that into account and saying, I'm going to move from A to B. I'm not going to support this guy because of what this scandal is revealing. So you're saying nothing can happen, no scandal, nothing. But you can see that former President Mahama is going to lose some of his support. That means things can happen. So you're saying none of those stuff can happen to President Nana Akufo-Addo?
Mufti Fuad, let whatever happen, left and right in election, there must be all those ones. Compared to what happened, the heat will be too much. People would think, this, that. Wallahi, bi'iznillahi ta'ala. Whatever that will happen, if that day come and they go to pool, Allah can do anything. He can even kill most of us that we are listening today. He can decide to leave us 100 years again. But that very day, if the pool held, if they cannot go to pool, inshallah, the victory is for NPP. Nana Akuffo-Addo.
Ustaz Bismillah, a question. 12 months till election day. Ustaz Bismillah on Qibla FM. Can you be 100% sure that you would be alive come election day in Ghana? Could you be 100% sure about that?
100% sure
that you
because
will be
I
alive.
believe in Allah. I believe in Him. I asked Him for that, and He said, "If you ask me, you have confidence in me." He said, "فَلْيَسْتَجِيبُوا لِي وَلْيُؤْمِنُوا بِي." I believe in Him that He accepted my prayer. So I believe. I asked Him to allow not only me, but everybody who is listening today, so that to witness the glory of Allah, that Allah can speak through His agent. Allah can speak to anybody who He wants to speak through. You can't stop Him by special grace of Allah. And I pray for even you today who is in charge of this very event, to Allah to give you long life. And I believe He will give you the long life. I believe in God that whatever I ask Him, He will answer my prayer. But if He decide to do other way around, nobody can challenge Him.
Wow. Ustaz Bismillah, you've said a lot of things in the past on Qibla FM. You had mentioned previously that the Vice President of Ghana, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, might have one of his legs, I think it's the left leg, amputated. He's going to be fighting, diabetes, etc., etc. And you had mentioned that he has a way to get out of it, through some sacrifices, etc., etc. Let's go to the phone lines and pick up a call. Salam, caller, your name and where you calling from?
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Abdurrahman, calling from South Africa.
Brother Abdurrahman from South Africa, you love on Qibla FM. Go ahead.
Yes. Okay. All right. Bro Ford, first of all, I thank you so much for bringing Ustaz, and I thank Ustaz as well for coming to give us such insight. Bro Ford, first of all, what I want to say is this. Whatever Ustaz is saying now only goes to confirm the stance of some of us who believe sincerely that the NPP is going to retain the seat come 2020.
No.
And Ustaz has practically shown us the method that he uses to arrive at that conclusion.
No.
But what surprises me is this. There are some people who are busy chastising Ustaz, which I found surprising. Because it is all right for you to disagree with someone. But when you disagree with the person, you will need to come with contrary evidence to say that whatever this person is saying is not right.
100%.
you can disagree, that's your right, but people may not take you serious if you don't come with evidence to say that whatever this person is saying is a lie. But disagreement is okay. You can disagree and go to sleep. But when you disagree, you must come with evidence to say that whatever Ustaz is saying is not true. Ustaz has no interest in the Ghanaian election. Ustaz is not a Ghanaian. Ustaz is a Nigerian. He's merely telling us what he saw. There are other people who came in the past to tell us that the NDC is going to win the election in 2020, but they could not practically show us how they came to that conclusion. They couldn't do that. And so the fact that Ustaz is able to tell us how he brought out the figures, we tallied the figures together with him, and he has used about 8 different formulas. And each time John Mahama comes out last. He came out last in the 2016 election, and then when Ustaz does his calculation about 8 different methods, he came out last. And inshallah, 2020, John Mahama will come up last again.
No, is it going to be a spiritual victory or physical? Because you have some saying the economy is not too good. So it's not reflecting these predictions that we're hearing from Ustaz Bismillah.
Brafad,
no.
If you follow the Ghanaian election carefully, you will realize that as far as I know, there has never been a president who has served one term. Each and every time, Ghanaians are so patient because we understand that he cannot turn around the economy within 4 years. So he needs an additional 4 years to be able to fix what the NDC destroyed in 8 years. So Ghanaians are right thinking. They do understand that Nana Addo Akuffo needs additional 4 years to complete the good job he's doing.
Well, how would you grade it? How would you grade it, the president?
Fact that people are saying the fact that people are saying the economy. If you ask an NDC person will tell you that the economy is not good. That is what they will say. Even if it is okay, they will tell you it's not good. And when the NDC was in power, if you ask an NPP person, he will tell you the economy was not good. Okay. So depending on whom you are talking to, if you are talking to an NDC person, he will tell you the economy is not right. If you ask an NPP person, he will tell you the economy is right. But for people who are neutrals, they will look at it and then they will tell you that, look, even though it's not the best, but it's still better than what we experienced during the 8 years of the NDC. So the economy is not the best, but it's good.
Okay. It's better than previous government.
It's better than the 8 years of the NDC.
Thank you so much, brother.
So I believe Ghanaians will give NPP the nod to continue the good work that we do.
Brother Abdurrahman, thank you so much, gentleman from South Africa. Ustaz Bismillah. I'm looking at a calendar. 12 months away. I just don't know what makes you to be so confident to say nothing could change because Allah has spoken. Allah has spoken. But can't, I look at it.
Allah has spoken.
Naam Sheikh.
Yes.
Mufti Fuad. Go ahead.
Mufti Fuad, let me even tell you for the interest of people in Ghana and for the interest of Allah who has sent me to deliver today 9. Now, let us just do it together. The revelation I have here, if I didn't say it, I won't sleep well. Let us add this figure. 2. Anybody who has done the calculation before, please you get a pen and see the revelation here. We are all doing it, and you should keep it. It will come one by one. Bi-idhnillahi ta'ala. 2, 9, 4, 2, 9, 4, 0. Divide by 2020. Look at it. If you divide this figure, it's a code number from one of the verse of the Holy Quran. For those who claim they know Falak, they should trace where is the code. Which chapter has the code is a challenge. Now the result from this code is showing, let me do it again. Maybe some people may not pick easily. I say 2942940 divided by 2020. You will arrive at 1456. That is the first figure. That fourth figure, let me translate the fourth figure for you. 1 across the 4 will give you 41%, which is John Mahama. While the 56 is for His Excellency Nana Akuffo Addo. The remaining figure you are seeing, it shows 9009901. The interpretation of that 9009901, that the opposition party NDC is trying to get a power from the judiciary. Some of the judiciary are trying to partner to give victory to NDC. But Allah has destroyed already. That 9 signifies there is hand of judiciary. We have 3 9 there. 3 are trying to consent. While 3 are not trying to consent, they say no. 1 is between either to say yes or no, to give hope to NDC. That is the position. It's a revelation. I'm not a Ghanaian, neither am I a politician. No. That is the word from Allah. John Mahama, NDC cannot cross 47. Allah will keep us alive with His power, who can do and undo. But Nana Akuffo will reign Ghana again by the grace of Allah. Ta'ala.
Thank you, Ustaz Isfullah. Next caller on Cable FM. Salam. Your name and where you calling from?
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hassan is calling from Paris.
All right, go ahead, Brother Hassan.
Yeah, thank you very much for bringing Sheikh. We are really happy.
Thank you.
I just want to ask Sheikh some little questions.
Go ahead.
Is it true or something happened to the current president, Nana Akuffo Addo, before 12 months? And if something, we don't wish that, but if something happened to him, can she explain why?
Something like what?
How
something like what? Like death? Something like what?
No, something like anything, like sick, like anything, like withdrawing the race, a lot of things, because we have a lot of, there's a lot of scandal which
could hit,
may affect the president. Maybe the Sheikh see certain things because Sheikh can see a lot of things which we cannot see, but in the scandal can definitely something
could affect
shock
the candidate.
The world, shock the Ghanaians, shock the people of the world, and it can affect the president. Not about what Sheikh see. What Sheikh know or what he saw is different than what the scandal is in the system. In the system of government in Akuffo Addo, there's a lot of scandal, and this scandal will hit in 4 to 5 months for the election. So I'm asking Sheikh, can Sheikh explain to us if something like similar happen is a sick or scandal, what Sheikh can do? There is something Sheikh can explain for we guys to understand it clearly. We really trust what Sheikh said is true, but anything can happen because Sheikh see Allah say, God can change anything He wants. So if Sheikh is clear for my question to you.
Yeah, Sheikh Ustaz Bismillah, go ahead, respond to the brother from our
I'm very clear. I want you to hold the phone. I will ask.
Now, Ustaz, position properly. We cannot hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
No, go ahead.
Okay, I thank God it's the same Hassan from Paris who is coming with a question. I remember when 2019, when he came on the air to ask the question that if I predicted that Muhammad Buhari will win and Atiku will lose, can I allow myself with one man, a cleric, he called his name, either Shamuna, I don't know, that we should do a competition. At the end of the day, I got it right. If you want to know this theory, I'm telling you, Google Ustaz Bismillah confront the confrontation on his prediction. You will see the same Ustaz Hassan voice. He asked me a question that his own is only one to Allah, while my own is 98. That day I told him 99.9% Buhari will win. Allah gave me the victory. Now I want to answer this question. I'm happy he is the same Hassan today. We are not here to discuss either Nana Akuffo will sick, either Nana Akuffo will die. What we are here strictly is who will win the 2020 general election. And that is where I stand. Allah can do anything, but if that day come and they pull hell and they go to pool, Ghanaian go to pool, the victory is for NPP. That is my position. I'm not a politician, and your question should not lead me to make a comment that will look as if I'm favoring one person or the other. I stand where Allah say I stand. Victory for Nana Akuffo Addo.
Thank you, Ustaz Bismillah. Brother Hassan, are you good with the response?
Yeah, Sheikh, yeah, because, when Sheikh says certain things, we can't argue a lot because he knows much better. We are just listeners, and we have some questions to ask. There is opportunity for we to ask the question. But unfortunately, I understand what Sheikh said, but in my point, on my opinion, something will happen similar. So I think when the time
what will happen?
I think Sheikh will come back and
what will happen?
pray for us.
Are you also predicting that something? What will happen?
Yeah. You said?
What will happen?
Pardon?
What will happen? Hey, brother, call back. Call back, my brother. What will happen? He's saying something will happen before the 2020 election in Ghana. Let's go back to the phone line. Hello, your name and where you calling from?
Hello, Mr. Fuad.
Yes, sir.
This is Abdul calling from Elazik.
Calling from?
I'm calling from Turkey, in Turkey.
Turkey, Brother Abdul Basit, go ahead on Qibla FM.
Yeah, Mr. Fuad, if I may ask a question, Ustaz Bismillah will give me a response, then I'll go ahead with my next question.
Go ahead, push him to the wall.
I think Ustaz convinced us that his calculation is based.
Boy, the brother from Turkey, call back. The call dropped. Call back and push Ustaz to the wall because we want to hear both sides of the whole thing. Go ahead, brother from Turkey. Salam. Your name, where you calling from? I think it's the same brother. Go ahead.
Elazik, Turkey.
Boy. Just boy. All right, let's go back to the phone line again. Hello, Salam. Where you calling from? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, this is Abdul Basit calling from Elazik, Turkey.
All right, brother Abdul Basit.
Yes, my question to Ustaz Bismillah is he tried to convince us that his prediction is based on calculation, not actually what Allah has, if I may say, Allah has put there clearly for him. He convinced us. Am I right? If he answers that, then I'll go to my next question.
Ustaz Bismillah on Qibla FM. Respond to the brother from Turkey.
Okay. MashaAllah. Thank you, my brother from Turkey. May Allah reward you. I want to tell you that I don't see Gaibu. I don't see what is hidden. But Allah has given us a chapter in the Holy Quran. Surah Yunus, chapter of Yunus. هو الذي جعل الشمس لياء والقمر نورا وقدره منازل لتعلموا عدد السنين والحساب to know the calculation of the years, the month, every calculation within the year. And he teaches again how to do calculation.
Stand properly, Ustaz.
Calculation on things.
No, stand properly and talk. Go ahead.
He did not give us the calculation. This is where you do what you do. Allah now can bless anybody to do calculation and do a finding. Everything in the Holy Quran you want to know. If you use calculation, you will get to know where the direction is going. The world is on calculation. The world is calculated. Everything in life is calculation. Okay. Everything you want to do is calculation. No. So with that calculation, I have got a revelation of where the election 20 and 20, Ghana will land. I'm not saying that I am the one that will give victory. No, it's from the calculation of Allah that I get that result, and I declare it. I and you do it on air.
Thank you. Our brother from Turkey, go ahead with your question.
Yes, Mr. Fuad, yeah. So what I want to know from him is that we all know that all the mathematicians in the world, statisticians who are famous, the well-known mathematicians, when they come out with a calculation, they have margin of error. Mm-hmm. So I want to know from him, what is his margin of error? Since he is not God, he is not divine, he is basing his prediction on his calculation. Therefore, he must have a margin of error. Since he's a human being, there is a tendency or probability that he will commit a mistake out of his calculation. So what is the margin of error in his calculation?
Brilliant question. Go ahead, Ustaz Bismillah on Qibla FM.
MashaAllah, I congratulate the man who is asking. May Allah bless you. Now I want to tell you categorically that the margin of error on my side is what if Allah decides to change his position.
Ustaz Bismillah, position properly. You're breaking, so we can hear everything that you're saying. Go ahead, please.
Are you hearing me now?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, the margin of error here is if Allah decides to change whatever He wants to change. That is the margin of error. I didn't tell you this real. Is no. Is yeah. I say it's calculation, and we are doing it openly. So error can come from Allah. Allah can decide to change anything. Even me that I'm calculating now, He can decide to say no to whatever I do. But from what I have given now, Allah will keep us 2020. You that asking question, you will be alive and your family will be alive. You will see the same thing. Whatever you use Allah's name to do, you can never be put to shame. I repeat, the margin of error is what Allah decides. And apart from that, I get this 99.9.9. NPP will win Ghana again, inshallah.
Now, brother from Turkey, go ahead.
Mr. Fuad,
no.
you can see that Ustaz agree with me that there is a margin of error. But here is the case that he is making a categorical statement that MPP will win. And then if you take that, he is attaching his calculation to Bismillah. Therefore, he is trying to make the whole world, especially the non-Muslims, to believe. The moment Ustaz Bismillah makes a mistake in his calculation, it is Allah or Bismillah that has a problem. You get me, Mr. Fuad? Therefore, he should try to separate his calculation and then he being a human being and then the tendency or probability of his committing mistake in his calculation away from what Allah has actually ordained to happen, because he himself claimed that he made a statement that he doesn't know guide. So he should separate the two for us.
Excellent, brother from Turkey. Thank you so much. Ustaz Bismillah, you're listening to Qibla FM. My name is Fuad Omar. Go ahead, Ustaz Bismillah.
Yeah, I want to again repeat and tell you that if those surahs I use, me and you, we do the calculation, if there is no mistake in that surah, my calculation can never have a mistake. I didn't do the calculation from my house. We'll bring a chapter from the Holy Quran. I and you do the calculation. we arrive at a figure. If you are challenging that figure to have a mistake, which means you are telling me Quran has a mistake. Any chapter I gave you is from the Holy Quran. So if I use a formula, if you don't have that formula, Allah gave it to somebody, you cannot say Allah cannot do what He wants to do. The formula I use from the Holy Quran, and I read the chapter for you, and we get everything right. So if there is no mistake in the Holy Quran, rather in the chapters I'm using, then how do you expect mistake to come from the calculation?
Thank you so much. You're listening to Qibla FM. My name is Fuad Omar. Next caller, Salam, your name and where you calling from?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I am Suleiman.
Calling from Germany.
Yeah, bro.
All right, go ahead, brother Suleiman.
All right, bro. The only thing I have here for us as a Muslims is that, brother, I just want to plead to Ustaz that I think using that name as Allah, I think we should put it aside. I think it's not, a nice thing, because especially the Christians, if it happened that Akuffo lose, what do you think it to happen? Yeah, they will start, imagine that, we are also like a pastor, and that's not nice.
Ustaz Bismillah, what do you have to say to the brother from Germany?
Yes, that is, Alhamdulillah, that is his own opinion. And it's your own opinion. I thank you, you are raising it. But what you know is that Allah can never put His name into shame. If you are a Muslim, and I gave a chapter from the Holy Quran, and I bring out what you don't know, and you are studying with me, and you now say I should drop it on your own opinion because you belong to NDC. You are not being fair to yourself. I want you to congratulate yourself that at least I come online to bring you what you don't know. Allah will never lie. Anything you do in this world, you must do with Allah.
No, Brother Suleiman, go ahead.
No, I'm not trying to argue with my brother or Ustaz, but the only problem there is that, especially nowadays in the world, both we, the Christians and the Muslims, it's like as if the Christianity especially, everybody knows that it's a business, and we, the Muslims, we are very proud of our religion that we doesn't depend on money, not even a business, So we don't want things to happen this way, that when it should be in case that the NPP lose, okay, and it will start something that, so that Allah that I've been calling that we are the first, almost the most developmental religion in the world is Islam. So from now, we're going to see that things is falling apart, Islam will not be the kind of Islam that we used to know. So they'll start thinking that, so it means we even, that's our Allah that we have been calling down. You don't even, it means it's not true. This is only my problem. I swear I have never, voted for once.
So Brother Suleiman from Germany, you're saying Ustaz Bismillah's losing records could be attached to the image of Islam if he does not separate the two.
Yes, that's just my problem. That is just my problem,
Okay, Ustaz is saying he has not lost a prediction yet. He predicted in Nigeria, presidential, to the Senate, to the governors, and he hasn't lost a prediction yet. But you and I know that God can do anything He wishes. And from now till the election day 2020, that's a lot of time. We're talking 12 months. A lot of things can happen. So Ustaz, the brother is saying, if you are giving it 100%, saying what you're saying is 100% from the Quran, and the God has approved this, pronouncement. If you go wrong, Islam is going to get a negative. That's what the brother is saying.
I've heard it. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. Yes. Let me now correct him and appreciate him. Thank you, gentlemen, for trying to raise that opinion. But I want to take your mind back to when I predict Nigerian, Atiku, Ganduje, Rufai.
Yeah, we're here.
Pow. At the end of the day, Allah put all of them to shame. Even the earlier caller, Hassan from Paris, he tried to bring me down, that Allah. So what I'm telling you, wait until that day. Allah can never bring me down. If you don't know the power of Allah, you will see what Allah will demonstrate that day.
So
okay, sir. After you start.
All right, thank you, brother from Germany. Thanks for calling. Wow, just wow. You're listening to Qibla FM. My name is Fuad Omar. Just wow. You know, Ustaz is not backing down. He's saying no. The Quran, the prediction has the endorsement, a divine endorsement, and it's not failing. It's going to happen. Hey, that's Ustaz for you. Salam, caller, your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, it's me, Abdul Basit, calling from Turkey again. Mr. Fuad, what I want to start Bismillah to know that maybe students, I don't know whether you still you can recall in mathematics in Ghana what a formula that would be given. All the students will be given the figures. Let's say x is equal to 1, y is equal to 3, and then the formula is given to you. But people will end up coming up with different answers. So what we are trying to is that it's intact. There's nothing wrong with it. But based on his formula, in his calculation, he can key in the right figures, yet calculation error in the process of calculating and then coming out with the results of the election, he will commit a mistake, and then people will mistakenly adopt his human mistake or human error to the And then secondly, if you consider the last calculation that he did, he made us divide a certain figure with 20, and then we end up with 1456. The criteria that he used, he turned the 14 to 56. He didn't turn it for Nana Akuffo. And how did he end up with the first figure given to John, given to Nana Akuffo? So you see, all these things are not clear.
No, the brother has difficulties in the line. Call back, my brother from Turkey. Call back. I think we have time for 2 more callers, and that will be it. And Ustaz Usturullah, the day will come. Election day 2020, God willing, is in the corner. Ustaz, should you fail in your prediction, you had said previously that you would pay $1 million to the HR. How would you pay that money? Is it going to be in US dollars, in euros, in Nigerian naira, cedis? How would you pay that money? Because at least, Ustaz, there's the possibility that you could be wrong. So how would you pay that money? Ustaz, Bismillah.
MashaAllah, before I answer this one, I will answer that caller, that margin of error. I want to tell him that if he has his own calculation, the world is waiting. Let him bring a calculation to counter this calculation on air. That is number one. But I've given my prediction, and inshallah, they will come. We all pray to be alive. So you should not speak as if we are fighting. It's a prediction. I'm not a Ghanaian and I'm not a politician. So if he's fighting me, he's fighting Allah. That I stand upon the authority of Allah. Whatever I say will come to pass. That is number one. Number two, the issue of money. If that day reach, if I give money or I collect money from Mahama or whatever, it becomes a gambling. So they are orphanage home, they are almajiris. You can distribute it. You can give it to anywhere, even mosques. You pay so that it will be as if you are giving it to Allah. You are giving it to Allah. So giving it to individual is as if it's a gambling.
If I understand you, the former Vice President, John Mahama, would pick a charity and you donate $1 million to that charity, correct?
Yes, with that charity.
No.
We are with that charity. My prediction, I'm not doing the prediction to gain anything. What I have, none of them has. I have Allah, who is above everything. That day will come. All the people that are talking today, they will keep quiet. The same thing that Allah did to those that try to challenge me. 2019 Nigerian presidential election. Me that inshallah in this and that they will keep quiet. Allah had the way of keeping people quiet. They were quiet. I couldn't hear them. So it will happen in Ghana again.
So Ustaz Bismillah says if he lose, he misses this prediction. He gets it wrong. The former president of Ghana, John Mahama, would pick a charity and Ustaz Bismillah will donate $1 million. Wow, big money. He says, God willing. Call on the line. Salam, your name, where you calling from?
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Abdurrahman again.
Go ahead, Brother Abdurrahman.
Good. All right. Rafad, your last two callers, I'm not sure where they are getting their arguments from. To say that if in case Ustaz's prediction doesn't come to pass, he will be tarnishing the image of Islam. I think that is wrong. They should first of all understand that Ustaz has a reputation. Ustaz has predicted other elections in the past, and he got them right. So if Ustaz predicts Ghana's election, 2020 election, and it so happened that it didn't come to pass, I don't see the link to say that he's tarnishing the image of Islam. I really don't understand where that argument is coming from. He's saying that he's doing calculation. He even told us how he does it, and we follow through. So for you to come and say that if that prediction doesn't come to pass, it means that he's tarnishing the image of Islam. I'm at a loss. You know, I wish one of them was on the line to really explain what they mean. It's got nothing to do with Islam, like to say that if he fails, the image of Islam will be tarnished. I don't think that's not right. Even we Muslims, there are other things that we do. We do so many things that tarnishes the image of Islam. You see? So a mere prediction that somebody's doing, and that is why he called it prediction. So if you come to say that if that prediction doesn't come to pass, then it's tarnishing the image of Islam, I found it, laughable.
Hopefully one of the two
Ustaz
brothers
is actually trying to save them some money, because Ustaz is telling them that they should save the little money they have, because if they invest those monies in the elections and lose, it's not fair. So Ustaz is trying to save them some cash by telling them not to waste their time. You see? So they save their little monies. And in actual fact, it's not Ustaz. The founder of the party himself actually told them not to waste time on this 2020 election.
Who did?
Jerry John Rawlings.
The former president.
He told them that they should rather focus on 2024, because 2020 they will not win.
Interesting.
It's on record. You see, and then I also heard my lovely brother Hassan. He mentioned something about allegations or scandals. And I don't know, maybe if you can come back to mention one scandal that,
No, maybe the scandal is not out yet. So it could be that, within the next few months, we could wake up one morning and see a bunch of videos making rounds with one of these guys doing something wrong. You don't know. So if it should happen, Ustaz's prediction would be hanging up there. Because just don't know, Brother Abdurrahman.
Brother, scandal or no scandal, Nanado is winning.
All right.
Nanado has a track record. Even when he was an opposition leader, the NDC tried so much to tie him with scandals, and they failed. And they're still doing that, but they keep failing. So it will not work. There is scandal, absolutely no scandal against the sitting president, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akuffo. Nothing, zero.
Time will tell. 2020 just
Inshallah.
around the corner. Thank you, brother from South Africa. Thank you so much. Whoa, you're listening to Kibla FM. My name is Fuad Omar. I think we have another one coming in. Salam, your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, Alex Salam. Yeah, it's Hassan. I'm back because of my lovely brother Abdul Rahman asked me to come back.
Okay, you're live on Kibla FM.
Clarification, right?
Clarification.
Yeah. What I mean about the scandal, what I mean about the scandal is, it's something like a surprise, because if you have any scandal right now, you can't bring it out. You need to wait like 3 to 4 months, going to the election, you will bring, like number 12, what happened in Ghana, number 12. It shocked the world. So something like this I'm talking about. I hope it's clear.
It's clear. And, thank you so much, Brother Hassan.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Just wow. Final caller. Yes, we take one more and we go back to Ustaz to wrap things up. Ustaz, Bismillah. 2020. Just can't wait. But $1 million bet. But Ustaz does not want to gamble, so the rules will be that the former vice president, the former president, John Mahama, would pick a charity of his choice. And Ustaz will load a bunch of, cash, deliver to that charity. Is that right, Ustaz?
Yeah, inshallah ta'ala, I will wire the money to Qibla FM to give them as a charity.
We want you to deal with former vice president, former president directly, because it should be direct. So he picks the charity and you go deliver the money. Because we don't want people, just in case this prediction does not hold, and they come looking for me saying, Ustaz has given me $1 million to go give to charity. That's what I'm saying. You give them directly. No.
Yeah. I will congratulate. If he lose, I will congratulate him. If he win, I will congratulate him. But I'm telling you, upon the authority of Allah, today, that Nana Akuffo Addo will reign again in Ghana. It's not me speaking. It's a calculation from Allah. If calculation is right and Allah approve it, a day will come. The same thing Allah demonstrates His power 2019 Nigerian election. So it will happen in Ghana. And let me use this opportunity, Mufti Fuad, to thank you again. That man that called that said he wants to know the formula, tell him that I oblige him. I'm a very simple human being. I appreciate everybody. Let him come, I will teach him. But trying to know how the formula by tricks, by trying to push me to the wall, he cannot get it. Knowledge is not easy. He should come to Kaduna, or come to Togo, or come to Mali. I have students that can even teach him, that he will understand. Now again, that is number 2. Number 3, I want him to check the track record of Qibla FM. The day the Qibla confronted me with my prediction, when he's supposed to hold, not to hold, he should listen to it. Where did I get the 41 of Atiku? And where did I get the 55 of Buhari? I categorically mentioned 41 for Atiku and 55 for Buhari. And the day come, both of them score that number. Where did I get it from? It's a question that he has to answer.
Thank you, Ustaz Bismillah. You're listening to Qibla FM. My name is Fuad Omar. Call on the line. Your name and where you calling from?
Yo, Madam Nini Abbas Suleiman from Germany.
Brother Suleiman, go ahead.
South Africa.
Brother Suleiman, call back and go ahead with the question. We have 3 minutes left, and God willing, this whatever has been said would be a part of this record. Ustaz Bismillah. $1 million. Should former President John Mahama win 2020 Ghana presidential election? Ustaz Bismillah, says he would donate $1 million to a charity of President Mahama's choice. He picks, Ustaz pays $1 million. Ustaz, would it be paid in US dollars, Nigerian naira, Ghanaian cedi, Europe? How would you pay this amount?
Inshallah, it's in dollar. I mentioned dollar from the initial stage, and it will fulfill in dollar.
MashaAllah. Wow. Yeah, just wow. Our final call on the air. Salam, your name and where you calling from? Hello? Boy, dropped. So I think, Ustaz, we will just close the phone lines and then have you take the next 3-4 minutes to summarize all that you have delivered on Qibla FM today. So come 2020, the day of the election or hours after the polls closes, we're going to be with you, God willing, on Qibla FM. And when that final election result comes up, hits the street, many people will be looking for you, Ustaz Bismillah. You know, because you know you have $1 million on the line, so people will not forget. Ustaz Bismillah, take the next 4-5 minutes, summarize everything that you have said on Qibla FM this evening, and salam to the listeners of Qibla FM. Go ahead, Ustaz.
MashaAllah. I thank everybody who is listening to us today, 9/11/2019, declaring the election Ghana 2020, revealing the winner 2020, His Excellency Nana Akuffo Addo. Inshallah, come 2020, Ghana will still witness a surprise. Nana Akuffo Addo will win again. In totality, the betrayal, those that betray the other party, they will still do their formula of betrayal again. There's no two way. And whatever I'm saying it from Allah, from the calculation. Allah says Quran itself is calculation. وَنَنْزَلْنَا عَلَيْكَ الْكِتَابَ تُبَيِّنَ لِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ. Quran gives you anything you want to know. For those who doesn't know, they should go and seek the knowledge to know. If I can come on air and tell you add 1 + 1, we can't tally it, it gives a figure. You are still doubting the same Quran and you are a Muslim. I challenge you to give me a chapter where Allah says calculation is not good. Allah said calculation is good. And we have done the calculation. We did in 2019 Nigerian presidential election. The heat was heat. They called me back on Qibla FM. I stood my feet. In Kano, they called them. I stood my feet. In Kaduna, they called me in Qibla FM. I stood my feet because of what? I believe in Allah. I believe in the entirety of the Holy Quran. Anything you want to know with the Holy Quran, you will know. And I want to plead with all my brother and the listener that I'm not a politician. I'm not a mouthpiece of NPP, but I'm having a 100% confidence, not even 99 of Buhari and Atiku. Ghana is 100%. Inshallah, NPP will win again. And my advice is, whoever is your choice, might not be the choice of Allah. The choice of Allah is Nana, His Excellency Nana Akuffo Addo, with his running mate, Dr. Mahmoud Bayomia. That can never change. Allah has spoken. I congratulate them again. And may Allah continue to bless this Qibla FM, bless the pilot of the Qibla FM, protect him and his family. And may Allah bless Qibla FM. And sorry if I've offended anybody in this prediction. I want everybody to forgive me. It's a message I delivered. So don't push me to the wall. Don't look at me as if I have any interest in Ghana. I don't know anything. I don't want to know anything. I only give a prediction. And that prediction will come to pass. The day will come. We have almost 100 and something days from now. Almost 11 to 12 months now. Just like tomorrow. It's nothing. Allah will still demonstrate His Allah again. For those who were trying to bring me down, the 2019, Allah shut them up completely. They couldn't come. Because somebody from Ibrahim or whatever, he said, Mufti Fuad, I still remember his word. He said, Mufti Fuad, inshallah, you will live to see. That day, you will see, as the other cleric who is going to say this, he will be, Atiku will win. Today, everybody keep quiet. They don't even want Qibla FM to bring the record again. And I know very soon Qibla FM will bring it, because Qibla FM is an FM that do justice to everybody. If I have lost, there will even be the person to put fire. Say, now where is he? Bring him here. Now I want to tell everybody, the whole world, that inshallah I'm ready to face anything. That day, those talking today will close their mouth. Inshallah. Bi-iznillahi ta'ala. And I am a lover of Allah. I am a lover of the Holy Quran. I am a lover of Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. This man, this very gentleman, those that call, I believe they are from NDC. And I want to congratulate them that they should try and help Nana Akuffo Addo do his government. If he is doubting the calculation, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, while he was alive, Allah has already given the date he will die on this earth. I'm giving you this as a sadaqah for you to know calculation is very important. You can reveal to even your son who is yet to be born what you don't know. Now I take you to Quran chapter 10 verse 46. I take you to Quran chapter 13 verse 40. I take you to Quran chapter 40 verse 77. Look at the arrangement that Allah did. 10 plus 13, you have 23. 23 plus 40, you have 63. Allah arranged the death of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam even before the revelation to Muhammad Rasulullah. How, if calculation is not real, how did that arrange himself? I'm not talking of any structure here. The Quran we are talking here. Look at it, it's the same Quran. I give you this calculation. I reveal this to the whole ummah so that you know that calculation is very, very good. And in this very three chapter, my brother, Allah is making the same thing. That 3 chapter I gave you today is making the same comment. It's making the same comment. It's saying the same thing. Go and check it. If you say calculation is not good, how did Allah arrange those things inside the Quran? The same thing. Only these 3 chapters repeat themselves in the Holy Quran. There are only 3. What is it say? He say, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وإما نرينك بعض الذي نعدهم أو نتوفينك فإنما عليك البلاغ وإلينا الحساب. That is Allah talking here. He said to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, little we will promise to show you, because the disbeliever decided not to listen to Allah. Rasulullah wanted Allah to give them punishment. He said, no, if we decide to show you little, or we decide to even kill you, take your life, there's no two way. All is the same thing that repeat again in another chapter again, which is chapter 13. The same word I read now, repeat again. In chapter 40, repeat again. If you put these 3 chapters together, it gives you exactly the years of Rasulullah on this earth. Why didn't Allah tell us that this is direct years of Rasulullah? But from calculation, we got it. So my brother and sister who are listening to me, Ustaz Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, he believes in Allah. He gives word from Allah. He used anything Allah. He's not going from inside and tell you on phone, okay, I've gotten this. Whoever is predicting should come on air. I challenge you to come to air and tell the people this is how you got it. And let us tally it and see. And if you have any chapter in the whole world where Allah contradicts, where he say, Wali Hisabi, then Allah say, which means, I say, don't do calculation. The day I will see the chapter in that Holy Quran, that day I will stop predicting. With this junction, because of time, Other things are coming, inshallah. Things will come. But Nana Akuffo Addo, Your Excellency Nana Akuffo Addo, Your Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bayomia, I congratulate you in the name of Allah. I congratulate you in the name of Allah, and may Allah bless all Ghanaians, both the MPP, both the NDC. May Allah, both other parties, both everybody, as far as you are Ghanaian, may Allah bless the country. May Allah give them blessing from His own hand. May He bless the country very, very well. Because of Bijay Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, رسول من المولى وآدم لم يكن ويبقى الرسول الله دائما ومعزما. صلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أغلق الهاتم لما سبق ناصر الحق بالحق والهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله هاك قدره ومقداره العلي العظيم. سبحان قدس رب الملائكة والروح أدامه من جوع وامنه من خوف لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Your Excellency Nana Akuffo Addo, congratulations. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Thank you so much, Ustaz. Wa alaikum salam. And Ustaz, before you go, remember, $1 million should your prediction fail, to come to $1 million. 2020 election day in Ghana will be on Qibla FM live, God willing. Until then, my name is Fuad Omar. And Ustaz, US dollars, $1 million. No yen, that
Inshallah.
Japanese red Japanese cash and Chinese cash. No, US dollars. All that's it. US dollars. Get them ready because it's a toss up right now. Economy, good or bad. 12 months is a long time to go. Long way. So we see what happens. Until then, Ustaz and the people of our world, my name is Fuad Omar. I say salam to all of you. Log on to our website, www.kiblafm.com. Peace.